and many parts of Haryana. And also, please, I will request all our speakers to see the questions posed by different, our participants. And I also want to welcome Michael Rada, one of the very veteran figures and faces in the space. Welcome, sir. And I will invite you to speak after this, after Shiv Chala, sir, to share your view in terms of the international collaboration that we can explore. So, Shiv, sir, over to you, your view on the topic today.
Thank you very much, Akram, and to the Policy Times, doing a great job in the sector of waste management. I would say one of the promising, most active in waste space. So coming back to myself, my name is Shiv. I'm the founder of 3R0 Waste. Uh, we have founded in July 2020 after working for 20 years across various continents and countries. I wanted to do something for my country, working for bigger brands across the world. So I thought, what could be the next challenge in my life? And as I was speaking to one of my recent interviews for a co-founder, she was telling
your
me,
voice is coming a little low, so either be a little louder or come closer to the camera, maybe.
Is it better now?
Yes, much better, sir.
Oh, so and then I decided I'll come back to India and start working on cleaning up India. So if you see my hashtag, it will be hashtag Clean India. So with the humble journey, initially we started with the electronic waste recycling plant based out of IMT Manesar, and but immediately I felt that electronic waste per se in India today is not that prevalent, because if 50% of the material is coming from households, the households I've spoken to, none of them know about the electronic waste management policy. So I really, this Policy Times, indirectly we are giving education. So that's how I will be very you will see me most of the conferences and webinars. The reason I go is, today we have given awareness to 7,85,000 people, and that is because of this constant giving education through various platforms. So coming back to specifically on electronic waste, most of you might not be aware that how it is related to plastic waste. So I would just say a few technical names, what type of categories of plastic waste is derived from electronic waste. So items like PC is there, ABS, HIPS, PA, PCABT, and then general plastics like PP and PE. So if you have been aware, in this market, there are 7 categories of plastic, starting from 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. If you see any plastic item, you will see this code behind with a recycle symbol. So basically HDP, LDP, these are polyethylene, which is very, very, prominent. And then items like PET, which has recently, discovered people are making garments. I just see somebody has recently posted also in the chat box. So Ecoline is one brand where Narendra Modi ji made this jacket made up of PET, and that's how it has become prevalent. But if you have been in this industry, you would see that PET recycling is being done in India maybe 7 years back also. There's a huge industry. Reliance is a big player. There are a couple of big players I know who do 5,000 metric tons a month. In every region, there are players like that. But it was not showcasing. But recently, because of this new policy, national NREP policy from NITI Aayog, and the boost from the circular economy from the ministry as well as the government of India, and the overall international boost, in terms of what is happening with respect to circular economy. So I would say plastic recycling per se in India was happening uh, at an informal level. Now we want more educated people, more people who would like to bring innovation, because what was happening is, as Debrata was telling, it was downcycled, because the people who were involved were not having the technical capabilities. How would a polymer interact and create a different polymer which could be used for a different usage at the same level of what was the first usage of that particular plastic? So my webs, if you go to our company, you will see one of my key values is 24/7 innovation. So in my next round, I will speak about more of innovation, what is happening across the world, because I am part of Industry 5.0, where Michael Radha is the founder, and I am one of the first global ambassadors for that Industry 5.0. And today we have close to 110 countries following that concept of systematic prevention of waste. So sometimes people say that you're in waste management, Shiv. Why do you talk about prevention of waste? If prevention of waste, then your business will be not there. Then why are you talking about it? But the fact remains that the world is of so much billions of tons of waste. In fact, in India, I have calculated it was 1.8 billion tons of waste lying in our country. And we have since independence we have not done much. So
1.5 billion ton.
1.8
billion.
Yes. So I'll stop here, and in fact, India is generating close to 80 million tons every year, and out of that, 50% is being collected, and out of that 50%, what is being collected, only 50% is being processed today.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you.